Buenos días, raza. ¿Cómo amanecieron? Quiero que sepan que está frío aquí en el sur de Texas. Yo amanecí, oigan, correteando esa gansa allá en el patio afuera para podérmela traer para adentro porque está frío. Está 43 grados afuera y no la iba a dejar afuera, pobrecita. Ya va a completar 9 años el mes que entra. Y pues ahí tenía la jaula abajo y me la traje, pero hoy no. Nomás me voy a hablar y oigan cómo está. Yo no sé si voy a poder aguantar ese ruido porque yo estoy impuesta nomás a los pajaritos y esos pues cuando no me oyen no hablan. Y como uno está impuesto a estar de perezoso y dejando todo hasta el último momento, tuve que tapar unas matas afuera también. ¿Cómo la ven, raza? Tápense, pónganse las chamarras porque está frío. Ay, ni mi cabello quiere cooperar conmigo hoy. Pero el lipstick tiene que estar puesto para las odiosas. Pero, raza, así es. Hay que prepararnos para estos tiempos. Les dije que aquí en el sur de Texas es más cerca de febrero cuando se viene el tiempo frío y este es uno de esos fríos que no es normal, pero aquí estamos a punto de tener nieve en el sur de Texas. ¿Cómo la ven? Eso, la última vez que pasó, se me hace que fue el 2013, pero no estoy muy segura. Pero se me hace que fue el 2013 porque el 2003 fue la última vez antes y luego 10 años después. El 2013 fue la última vez que hemos visto nieve aquí y parece que mañana vamos a amanecer con nieve. No iba a dejar a ese ganso allá afuera, raza. No podía. No podía. Esos son mis bebés, como quien dice. A mí los ves crecer. Esa la agarré desde chiquita. No la puedo dejar que se me muera ya de frío. Nomás por la pereza de no meterla para adentro. Ahí tenía la jaula. Gracias a la persona que me dio esa jaula. Es para los pajaritos, pero pues por ahorita es una emergencia. Y no la he terminado de arreglar para los pajaritos. Ahí está, con esa gansa allá adentro. Good morning, everybody. It is cold. It's freaking cold in the south of Texas. I hope your day started with a nice warm coffee and a donut on the side. Mine started with, I had to chase that goose down. And it's not for orange goose neither. I had to chase her down. She's gonna be 9 years old in February. And I've had her since she was a baby, so I'm not gonna let her outside be freezing, trying to figure out where she's gonna be. She's got a little house out there that she goes into, but it still wasn't gonna be warm enough. Even if I don't turn on the heater in here, it's still warmer than outside. And of course, they're gonna be warm because I already turned on 100-watt light for them. I'm not that mean. They don't have to be cold because I can't turn on the heater. It's just me. So their little area will be warm with a 100-watt heater, but I had to chase her down this morning. My hair is all riled up because I had to be out there. And since I'm a procrastinator, I was covering up a few plants that I have outside. I have a money tree. I have some cacti that are called La Cruz de Cristo or something like that. And they do flower. So I have them in big pots. They were already on my porch because in November, I put them on the porch on purpose. I was not this year gonna bring those plants inside. I have not had the strength to be pulling big pots into the house. So I pushed them into the edge, and then my son-in-law put them on the porch. So all I did is push them a little bit farther along the wall of the porch, and I covered them up this morning. I did wait until the last minute because I don't, I'm a procrastinator. It's not because I did, but why do I want to have a sheet on my plants for a whole week? It's only 2 or 3 days. This is the south of Texas. This is an unusual winter storm. It's not even normal for us to get this kind of weather in January. It's more normal if we get it in February because that would be the end of winter. And we're still going to have to probably expect one in February because this one is an unusual storm. It will be bringing snow, apparently, to the south of Texas. And I was thinking back, and the last time that I saw snow here in South Texas was in, I believe, 2013. Because in 2003, I was in Galveston County, and we got snow in Galveston County on Christmas Eve. Me and my friend, we were at the cathedral on Galveston Island for the midnight mass. And when we got out of the cathedral, it was all white. It was beautiful. But then we were so scared. We're Texans. We don't know how to drive in the snow. And we had to cross the causeway. And the truck started spinning on the causeway. Good thing it was midnight and there was nobody there. But be careful when you're out there, people, because we are not used to this weather. We don't know how to drive on ice. We don't know how to drive on snow. Because in Texas, unless you're up in the Dallas and Midland area, up there in the, Panhandle or whatever they call it, they do get snow up there, but we don't in South Texas. It's really rare. And so when we do, there's a lot of accidents because we don't know how to drive in that kind of weather. So be very, very, very careful if you have to drive to work. I know some offices, city offices will be closed. Well, I know that in Texas City, they'll be closed tomorrow. And I know that because my phone is not from this area. So I get informed. Their mayor is an awesome mayor. He sent out a text message to all the citizens that have phone numbers with the city. And I received a couple of them already where he states, get prepared for this storm, buy flashlights, buy food, buy water. Check on your neighbors. And I'm like, man, this mayor here, he thinks he's at church preaching to everybody. Take care of your neighbors. Check on your neighbors. Make sure that if your neighbors are cold and they have to turn on a heater inside, that it's not an old-time heater that's going to, cause carbon monoxide inside the house or stuff like that. If there's children in the house, tell your neighbor, be careful with the kids. It's like, I've never had a text message like that coming from a city mayor. And my applause to the mayor of Texas City because he did send out a text message. And it was awesome to receive a text message from the mayor saying, hey, get prepared. And this was 4 or 5 days ago. So he's already sent 2. Get prepared. We're going to be closed, but prepare, check on your neighbors, be careful. And all I can say is, raza, cuídense y prepárense porque va a estar más frío a la noche. Have a nice day, everybody.